Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Crypto Warehouse. My name is Mike, and today we are going to be taking a look at Wolfies, a brand new NFT project that just launched. The project launched 1 week ago today. So what we're going to do, because we haven't done any NFTs for months, is we're going to take you through an NFT project. We're going to have a look at what liquid staking NFTs are. We're going to have a look at burn mechanisms, NFT treasuries, and we're going to do all of that. And hopefully we are going to be joined by the Oracle. Now, for those of you that are not on X, we have seen the Oracle kidnapped on Sunday by the monkeys, and they have kept him captive. Not monkeys, Wolfies. They've kept him captive. And our very own Danny, Cyberpunk Danny, has gone into the woods to rescue him. So any second now, Danny and the Oracle will be here. As far as I'm aware, everything is rosy. As you can see, I am sitting at home. It's nice, it's warm, it's enjoyable, it's relaxing. And I hang on. I can hear somebody. Hello? Are you there?
I'm safe. I got safe a bit ago. I'm in the forest. I can take the mask off now. As you can see, they've kept me so long. Haven't been able to cut my hair or anything. I'm a monster. I'm nearly one of them, basically. But I'm safe. Okay, I'm safe.
Well, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're safe, and a big thanks to Danny. Now, of course, for those of you who have just arrived, make sure you type join in chat. Okay, if you're watching on YouTube, type join in YouTube. If you're watching on X, you will not be able to play on X. You have to play on YouTube. But if you're watching on Binance, we have 2 giveaways tonight. One for Binance. I am making a note of all of the user IDs on Binance. So if you are currently on Binance watching this, put your user ID in chat. So we have Siam. He has done that. Congratulations. Sharon or Saren has done that. Congratulations. If you are hearing this on Binance Square, put your user ID in chat, and we are going to pick 5 winners at the end of this show to give you a prize in US dollars. Everybody else who is watching somewhere else, you're going to be in a quiz, and we're going to do the Crypto Warehouse Wheel of Fortune, and 4 people are going to win. And you're going to win Moon. And there's going to be 3 winners of the quiz and 4 giveaways for the spin. 7 winners on one side, 5 winners on the other side. 12 people in total tonight are going to win a prize thanks to the Wolfies quiz. Now, if you are watching somewhere where you can join, type join. There's only 6 people here at the minute. By the time we get to the quiz, that'll be probably 10 or 15 people taking part in the quiz. So we have time. And before we begin the quiz, we are going to take you through what Wolfies are, where they came from, how they started, what their mint price was, what they're now worth, all of those things. So make sure, as the chaps are doing now on Binance Square, dropping their codes. I am copying you 3 or 4 at a time into chat. Now, just a few things. Ashbourne, you don't need to type your user ID more than once. I've already got you. SNK the Goat, I've already got you. Thea, I've already got you. And everybody else that's typed in, I've got them as well. So, Oracle,
yes.
Do you want to say a few words before we get into it?
Yeah, I think, firstly, I want to thank Danny for coming to save me. Obviously, it was a horrible experience in there. You know, they kept me completely in the dark. You know, they mistreated me horribly. You know, feeding me steak and caviar. From all the money they've made from Wolfies, you know, they made me count it. I have paper cuts all over my arms, okay, and I couldn't cut my hair. Obviously, as you can see, it's all crazy. And you know, I'm glad I got out of there. I see Mary saying Danny hasn't come home yet. Where is he? He's had a bit of trouble, but I'm sure he'll make it. Okay, I'm sure he'll make it. You know, he'll take his time. He's getting there. He told me, be okay. Okay, keep the mask on in case they come get you. I'm obviously going home to where Mike is now. Okay, but that's, you know, firstly what I want to say out of the way. And I also am copying everyone's names who are joining the quiz. So all of you guys right now who are in the quiz, and you can see yourselves on the screen so far, you will be in the Wheel of Fortune. it makes it easier for me, okay? I can see all your names in the database. I just copy-paste it really quickly. So if you're on YouTube or you want to be part of the wheel, obviously you talked about what you have on Binance right now, but if you want to be part of the wheel, obviously not to push the YouTube, but I am obviously on... the database is on YouTube, so I would advise you to come on YouTube and join so I can copy your name. That's all I have to really say.
Yeah. Now, as I said, I am keeping a record, and I'm going to be honest with this. There are already 30 names and user IDs entered on Binance. So please do me a favor. If you've already typed your user ID, don't type it again. Okay. So I've already got Roman 3 times. I've already got Shamajan 3 times. You've already entered. So don't keep entering. Anybody who's put their user ID in chat, you're already entered. It's fine. And I'm going to have to keep saying that as we go through the quiz anyway, because more people are going to be typing.
Yeah.
So if you've heard your name called, you're fine. Picora, you're already in there as well. No need to type. Anyway, I'm not going to keep saying this because we'll take too long. So I think the best thing to do then, Oracle, is leave this page and then start to go through what are Wolfies. Where do we start? Should we start with the website?
I think so.
Go through that first.
I think that's the best bet. Let me make sure everything's up.
Or do you need to catch your breath after you?
No, I'm okay. I've had to sit down. Obviously, I was running for a bit, but I think I'm away. You were still talking, and I was kind of resting. Wiping my brow and whatnot. I think I'm okay. I've had a drink. I think the wolf noises. Obviously, I don't know if you guys heard the howls in the background, but they were after me. But I think I've lost them. As long as my voice isn't too loud, I keep it down a bit, I think I might be okay. So anyway, we obviously have the Wolfies page up here. I think we can just, obviously, we have this with every, we do Maple as well, we bring the website up. Wolfies, there's not that much, there's not that many words or numbers. I think we could probably just go through the entire front page of the website. I think it would probably give a well enough explanation of what Wolfies does and some numbers and whatnot. So does that sound like a good idea for everyone to do?
I think that sounds like a brilliant idea. Okay. And Villain Bear, I see you. You're already entered on Binance Square, but thank you for entering everywhere, you sneaky bear.
We've got Heckler. How does it work, old man? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be calling me an old man. Okay. So I think, you've got your... And people might not be able to see, you have an absolute mega pint. You have a glass of wine the size of your entire head and potentially torso. And he's obviously got his Binance mug. You know what? I should take a screenshot and show the chat. Right next to him, he's got... you know what? We'll show it later. So, Wolfies, let's get over with the information. Okay, let's get out of the way so we can actually do the quiz. So, Wolfies, obviously you can see, join the pack with 5,212 unique NFTs on Kronos. Each Wolfie grants access to exclusive perks and the WolfSwap ecosystem. So, what are Wolfies? Wolfies are set to break limits as the first official NFT collection integrated with DeFi on Kronos from WolfSwap. Wolfies are more than just a cool avatar to flex in your DeFi wallet. Each Wolfie comes together with exclusive perks accompanied. Be part of the pack. Enjoy the benefits of a growing DeFi business brand, I should say. Scrolling down, we can see Wolf backing Vault. Now, this is where the interesting part comes in. Obviously, it's cool to have, an NFT which has something rare to it. It's like, oh, look, guys, I can sell this for more money. Whoop-de-doo. But this is really where the cool part is. So Wolf backing Vault, a special moon pool ensures every Wolfie has a chance to come back home. So the total moon pool right now is 65,333,293. So these NFTs are, would you say, what was the phrase? Liquid NFTs?
Yes. Liquid NFTs, I think, is what we would explain them as.
Yep.
Liquid is because, as you've got there, you've got the Wolf backing Vault there, haven't you? How much is in there again? 30,000?
Yeah, about 30, in terms of dollars. Let me alt tab back to it. Yeah, about $31,700 right now.
Okay, so what happens is, and this is the cool bit, you buy your NFT for $30 or $40, and by the way, they're sold out. You buy these NFTs for $30 or $40, and as the transactions go through and the royalties start to come in for Wolfies, and as they get royalties from other parts of their ecosystem, that backing vault builds up to the point where each of those Wolfies has a value equivalent to what their mint price was. So if you bought it for $40, it's currently going to be worth about $6 or $7 if you burn it, which we'll talk about in a minute.
Yep.
But eventually, it will have a real life value where you can simply say, I don't want this Wolfie anymore. I don't want to sell it. I'm going to burn it. And the burning it is the exciting part because, of course, they'll never be recovered. They're gone forever. You've said there's 5,212. There's actually now 5,210 because two people for the culture have burnt their Wolfies, which makes me cry.
Well,
because I've got Wolfies.
I burnt that first Wolfie.
Sorry, do you want to carry on?
Yeah, sure. I can read about Wolfswap. So this is for, some information. If you don't know, a lot of people here on YouTube, I can see anyway, are going to be people who already know. But obviously, just for people on Binance or X, about Wolfswap. After 2 years, the number one most used product on Chronos isn't just another boring DEX. It's Wolfswap, a gamified ecosystem where every trade becomes a win. This isn't just a trading platform. It's true swap and earn. Wolfswap's transparent. Doc's team build an entire ecosystem: Compounder, Wolf Street, Amplify, and Wolfswap, where a whopping 50% of all revenue goes to buyback Moon tokens. So again, really, really good here. Again, you don't want a system where coins are just getting given out willy-nilly and there's no buyback system. It's just going to lose its value. So it's good to see that there's a heavy focus on that, especially in their little blurb they have here on Wolfies. They really focus on that tokenomics there, which is really, really good. So that's pretty much the page of Wolfies. I think it's a very easy thing to explain. It's a liquid, the way we explain it anyway, a liquid NFT. We've got the number of how many there was made, how many there is right now, how much is in the vault. Obviously, there's traits to them, which pretty much every other NFT has, which we'll look at in a second when we go to Ibissus.
Yeah.
Ibissus?
Ibissus.
I say Ibissus.
Ibissus.
I'm a stupid little foreigner to American or to normal enunciation of the word. So Ibissus Bay, where we will go and look at some of these entities, and we can look at our profile, Crypto Warehouse profile. I have gone to our profile as well. I found it, and I filled it by Wolf. Yeah, I filled it by Wolfie, so we can see what we have and show everyone what's going on. So and obviously I have the wheel names, which I will be adding names to as we go. So let me actually add the latest names to this list. There we go. So as we go through the quiz, obviously this will happen throughout, and if you get your if you join the quiz, as obviously Tariq has just joined it, so he will be added in a second. So from here, do we want to jump to the Twitter, see what they're doing day to day on social media?
Absolutely.
Perfect. So Wolfies right now, they have about 7,600 followers, 7,600, building the future of liquid NFTs, as they say themselves. So I'm glad we're not saying the wrong thing. On Chronos, backed by Moon, designed for long-term value. So their pinned tweet, millions on Wolfies. In just 7 days since mint, Wolfies are now listed on Crypto.com NFT and Crypto.com app. Are you Wolfish yet? Obviously, it's a very good thing. Obviously, we're not talking about any platforms in particular in any sort of good or bad light. Obviously, we are on the Binance here, so we don't want to say anything. But is there anything you want to specifically go through on their Twitter or anything on their social media? Do you want to have a little scroll through while you say something?
There's a couple of things that I wanted to highlight on their Twitter account, really, that I was looking at when we were researching this for the show. I think the first one is there's a panel as you go further down that gives you four numbers on the screen, and it's the sellout, how long it took to mint out. It's the trading volume over the first few days. It's, I don't know, you'll see it as you scroll down, it'll say Wolfies, and there'll be the four figures on there. Keep going down, that's us, of course. Keep going.
Yeah, going.
It's
go
like
on.
It's like yesterday, the day before.
Oh, yesterday. This is yesterday. Yeah. Maybe I missed it. I'll just go scroll fast. Hopefully, someone can catch it for me if I miss it.
If not, I'll just tell you. That's easy. Okay.
Yeah.
So this NFT project, the reason that it came to light is because it minted out in 9.3 seconds.
Here it is. Found it.
9.3 seconds.
Yep. And
9.3 seconds.
Everyone, I want to. Sorry, I'm just absolutely derailed what you were saying. Okay, I want to gloat a bit here because we were sitting in the same room on the same laptop while this was going live. Okay, now and a lot of people in the Chronos chat was very sad that they couldn't get an extra Wolfie NFT, and a lot of people calling out bots. Oh, they're botting it. All these bots buying all this stuff. This isn't fair. They're buying up like 20 NFTs. What's going on? Not 20. Obviously, there was a limit to how much you could buy, but they're buying up all these NFTs. What's going on? I just want to say, in those 9.3 seconds, I was one of the of the few people who was able to absolutely snipe. How many did we get in that last buy? Like 4 or something?
We got 1 in the VIP. We got 2 in the whitelist. So we must have got 5. in the public sale.
And that was my fast fingers. Okay, over here. I just want to gloat a bit about the speed of buying. Anyway, yes. So 9.3 seconds, obviously minted out. Massive volume, and the floor price growth, obviously less than in 72 hours, which is crazy. So yeah, I do have it up.
Absolutely. Okay, so I think the important thing is for stuff like this is that NFT projects on the whole, apart from maybe Pudgy Penguins, they've had a big season this year. You've got to go back a fair old way to find NFT projects that have created a lot of buzz. I know this is a bit of a strange one, but Mantra have got the Lokis, LOKIs. That's done incredibly well because that was part of the Mantra chain move. That's done incredibly well this year. Abstract Chain has had a few good NFTs, but the NFT kind of ecosystem has kind of died down a lot. And what surprised a lot of people about Wolfies is the fact that there's 1,000 people now with a Wolfie NFT as their PFP. There's now massive volume, not just on Wolfies, but all other NFT projects on that platform we're going to look at in a minute, Ibissus Bay. All of their NFT floors, they're all going up. So this hasn't just directly affected Wolfies, it's affected the entire ecosystem. And I think the thing is, this isn't an NFT that's going to go to zero. This can never go to zero because it has a treasury supporting the price. So if you pay $30 or $40 for an NFT, that was the mint price, it's going to have a base value of a minimum of $30 or $40. So if you buy it and you think, I'm going to lose all my money, well, no, you're not, because it's going to stay at least $30 or $40. Now, I think there's plans for that treasury to go higher, but we're not going to talk about that because I haven't read enough about that. I'm just telling you the mechanism for this is that there's always going to be a value. And if you're bored and you can't sell it, you can just go and burn it. So that's what that's pretty cool. So that's really what to talk about. And the fact that the mint price was 175 crow, and now it's 890, 900 crow.
Yeah.
So it's gone up 4.5x in a week. It's not going to do that forever. Of course, it's not going to do that forever. But I think the demand was there for this to be a 1,000 crow floor price or a $200 floor price, if you want to talk in those kind of numbers.
Yeah, but doesn't the treasury go to zero after the last one is burnt? Yes. I mean, well, if the 5212 allocation is to represent a share of that treasury, obviously, as if there's more money getting continued to add, obviously as is being done right now, there will be more money distributed per NFT. But if every single NFT is burnt, in that scenario, if every single NFT is burnt, there would be no treasury. So yes, but that is not something which is a bad. That's not a bad thing. That's what makes sense. Yes, if the last one, I mean, I might be wrong here. You could point me out, but if the allocation for the treasury is for the 5212 amount of NFTs, and every single one of them got burnt, all the shares, every single bit of the share of the treasury would be split out.
It'd be gone.
Yeah. So
yeah, I mean, it's like if you sell the last share in your company, there's no company.
There's no company.
It's a shell. Yeah. So of course, yeah, the treasury goes down to zero. They all go down to zero. But the trick here is, which we're not really going to get into because we don't have a lot of time because we won't get into the quiz, is the utility. So if you want to go to Ibissus Bay now, we can start to show people a little bit why I think this is cool, because you've got different project traits within these NFTs.
Yep.
You know, we talked about Pepe. 2.5% of the revenue. Wolfswaps have deleted that comment. I don't think it's continuously, though. I think it's continuously until it gets to the treasury cap. But anyway, I'm sure you're going to put the right answer in a second. So what I like about this, and again, I'm probably going to keep this really, really short because the Oracle's going to take over now to do the quiz, and that's what you're all here for. At the end of the day, if, for example, let's say that Wolfies are associated with a DeFi platform, and that DeFi platform has LP pools. And let's say one of the LP pools is Lions, for example. And you've got a Lion hoodie NFT. There is an opportunity there for the 8 people that have got a Lion hoodie to earn additional APR on that LP, for example. Or there may be a competition in the future, for example, on Amplify, where Crow with Knife might want to have one of their campaigns amplified. If you've got an NFT that's got a crow on it, you might get double the Amplify rewards from showing your PFP and stuff like that. So the utility hasn't come because it's a week old. It's been here a week. It's 4x'd in price. We've caught this early. That's why we're doing the stream today, because we want to show people that NFTs are not just pretty pictures anymore. They've got utility. They have value that backs them up. And there's something which can be associated with different parts of an ecosystem. It's not just a picture of a rock. I nearly swore then, It's just not a picture of a rock. Okay? It has value. Like, look at the loaded lions. There's only 8.
Yeah.
The Pepe hoodies, which can be associated with the Pepe, that can be associated with Pepe. We've got a paper bag, okay?
And a Pepe.
Now, and a Pepe. We've got a paper bag. Do you know how many paper bags there are?
Like a nil.
4 paper bags. There's four Pepes. 4 Peppers. So let's say, for example, you burn 3 Pepes, as Villain Bear mentions in chat. You burn 3 Pepes. There is 1 Pepe ever. That's it. 1. If there's 3 paper bags burnt, there's 1 left. And the floor price of that individual NFT, because of that trait, will go through the roof. Same as the 1 of 1s. They become their own 1 of 1s. So you could have a 1 of 1 Crow with Knife, a 1 of 1 Pepe, a 1 of 1 Loaded Lion, a 1 of 1 whatever else you might have, Gas Mask. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just looking at the 1 of 1s. If I want any 1 of 1, I want this one. I would want this one. Yeah.
There's no feet pics. Well, the reason there's no feet pics is that wolves don't have feet; they have paws. Okay?
No, don't get into this. I don't want to get into this. I don't want to get into that sort of stuff. No chance.
So you don't want feet, okay? You want paws, okay? Now, we're not here to
look at pretty pictures.
Shill wolfies. Look at pretty pictures, and we're certainly not going to bring up any feet pictures. I think we need to get in with the quiz because there's people in chat that have no idea how to play this quiz.
No, I don't.
And I think I think they're going to be so surprised by how good this is.
The tech.
Okay,
we've got tech, guys.
So the tech behind this. You know what? I'm surprised that Wolfies haven't been in touch with us because they've kidnapped you.
Yep.
They've tried to torture you to get the secrets out.
Yep.
I think they need to be aware. Now, do you want me to do an intro about how this quiz is going to work?
You can do. I'm just copying over the last wheel of name section people.
Okay.
Let me go to this. Perfect. So, this is... Okay, go on. You can speak. So, anybody who's watching, type the word join in lowercase. JOIN. Type that. You're going to go into a quiz. And you're also going to go into the Crypto Warehouse Wheel of Fortune. 2 things. Okay? 2 things. Number 1, after question 5, 10, 15, 20, we're going to give away Moon to 4 people. At the end of question 25, the top 3 people, wait for it, will win Moon. Now, I'm going to let you into a secret. You've all ruined this quiz. We were supposed to be giving away Wolfies. You've ruined the quiz. Because the prize pool is $100. The floor price of Wolfies is $150. We can't give away 2/3 of a Wolfie now, can we? Okay. So number 1, stop buying the Wolfies. Okay, they're ours. We wanted to go out and start buying them to give them away and giveaways. Do I look like Ben Cowan? Do I look like I've got a lot of money?
Do I look like Wendy O?
I've just been left in a dark vault.
Exactly.
A dark, dingy vault with no haircut for like a week. All right. Do we look like we're on yachts right now? No. I'm in the middle of a forest with blood on my feet, and he's got a vat of wine next to him, and he's probably not going to be able to see straight in 30 minutes. And that's it. And he's not going to be able to give away an NFT. He can't see. He can't see anyway, so he'll see even less. No. He'll see backwards. He'll see behind his head.
So we're going to start.
Let's start anyway.
I can see colours. Right.
Shall I explain how...
No, No, when I said go away, what I meant to say was take it away.
Okay, yeah, don't worry. I do it all the time.
Take
I
it away.
did it in the trenches as well. I tried to say take and spend, so it's like time or tend. I don't know what I said. Anyway, so the game, okay, the way the game works. So everyone's here. There's some people who haven't played the game before. What will happen? Okay, we'll go to a new screen. Looks very similar to this. There will be a big old box in the center of the screen. It'll be in grey, all right? And there will be words on the screen. And you have to read those words in consecutive order. And it'll be a question, okay? You know, guys want to know what a question means. And then below that will be...
I don't think they're 5.
Well, you know, just in case.
In chat.
Just in case I need to explain what a question is. There'll be a question.
We ask you a question.
And there'll be 3 answers.
You 3 options,
okay, all right, Mr. Big
1,
Words.
2, or 3.
All right, I'll take it from here. There'll be a question and 3 answers, all right? 1, 2, or 3. Not ABC, not X, Y, Z. 1, 2, or 3. And what you have to do is don't type the answer. Because there's so many people who start off and they start typing out the answer instead of 1, 2, 3. You don't have to do that. Just type 1, 2, or 3. Okay? And it won't even recognize if you type the full answer. It's only 1, 2, or 3. Whatever you think the answer is, 1, 2, or 3, okay? And then after 40 seconds, the answer will appear. And if you got it right, you got a point. If you didn't get it right, you didn't get a point. Okay, that's it. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. And obviously, it reads you know, if you got the question right or wrong, and then it also reads how long you took, and then that's the system. That's it, really. So that's the game.
Are we ready?
I think I'm ready
to win. No Wolfie, no cry. Exactly. Now you know what upsets me. Okay, what upsets me before we begin the quiz?
Yeah.
Villain Bear sold his Wolfie.
Idiot.
That upsets me. That. Should we go? Let's go. I'm ready. I'm gonna take Wolfie. I'm gonna take the Wolfie prize pool home with me tonight.
Okay. I am gonna start up the game. Okay. So if everyone is ready, let me make sure everything's formatted properly. Okay. I want to make sure we're professionals here. We've got a lot to live up to with this quiz. Okay. You sit around Twitter Spaces. You sit around town in Cryptoland. You hear about these. It's like Voldemort. You don't hear the name. You don't know who it's by. You just know there's a quiz out there. This is it. All right, you found it. This is what you've been waiting for. Rixna, type join. Okay, we're about to start the quiz. Just type join. Just type join. Yeah, exactly. Just type join. Don't worry. Just type join. You'll see a question. You'll see 1, 2, or 3, and you type 1, 2, or 3, and that's all you have to do. Perfect. See, there you go. Professional. I'm not gonna wait perpetually for more people to join, so I think we'll start in now. Okay, so if everyone's ready, okay, I think.
Go.
Where to go? Okay.
Fire away.
So, in 3 seconds, you will see the question. Let's do it. So, how many Wolfies are there?
Ready.
5212, 10212, or 2212?
Easy.
Nice
I've
little
got that in the back.
Start to the quiz. Okay.
Now, because some people here live in the furthest, remotest regions of Antarctica, we give you 40 seconds to answer this question. So this is a get the questions right first quiz, and then secondly, get it right as fast as possible. You're going to see Mary in chat, okay? If you feel a sharp pain in the side of your head, that's because you're above Mary in the leaderboard. Yeah. Okay. If you start to see stars in your eyes, it's because you're too fast and you're beating Mary. Okay, so just be careful. Just be careful.
Exactly. So as you can see,
there are 5,212.
Yeah, obviously it's originally yes. Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants over here. Actually, how many originally Wolfies are there? Okay, all right. I apologize. Okay, I apologize on behalf of Mike because I didn't write the questions. Okay, I'm just the one who runs the quiz. All right, I'm the lighting guy in the background who holds the the light up. Anyway, let me bring up the.
Get on with it.
Let me bring up the scoreboard. Okay, so everyone can see where they're placed. Okay, switching over. We can see the scoreboard.
Nobody needs to see the scoreboard.
We do need to see the scoreboard to show people how it works.
Right. Oh, he's there. How is he first?
Okay, it's okay.
How is he first?
How many questions have we got? Like 25, 30, 20, 25?
I know, but just seeing his name makes me feel physically sick.
You're fourth, and he's worth. What are you doing?
Bear.
We're in a Google Meet. He should be able to.
Okay,
let's go. Let's move on. Okay, everyone knows what's going on. Let's go to the first. Let's go to the second question. Anyway, how many 1 of 1s are there? 10, 12, or 212?
Oh, I bet I've got this wrong. Do you know if you know what? I'm hoping I've got this right.
I hope you get it right. For your sake.
Well, put it this way: Wolf Swap have put 1. Wolf Swap have put 1, and I've put 1. Other people have put 2.
This sounds like a successful. Let me see on my end what the answer is. Okay, I know what the answer is. There's going to be some people wrong this answer. There's going to be some wrong. Okay. Showing the answer. It was number 1. Okay, and again, I just wanted to point out there, just to throw it out in the wind, I did not write this quiz. Let's let that out. Exactly, I'm seeing a lot of people say stuff.
No.
I didn't write this quiz. No. I had no involvement in writing this quiz. I didn't even involve myself with thinking about it. I didn't write the questions, didn't write the answers, didn't write anything, okay? It's all this guy above me.
Next.
You can't count. I didn't write it. I didn't write
it. Quick.
Didn't even skip over, don't we?
Next question.
Alright, let's skip over.
Quick. Whoa.
When did the mint happen? 30th of September, 10th of September, 7th. They are. Villain Bear is absolutely digging into you right now. I didn't really.
Everyone should get this one right.
I just felt like I had to say that, not for any reason in particular, but just for the people out there. I did not have any involvement in writing this quiz. I didn't change the answers.
How can you write the quiz when you were locked up in the basement of Wolfies?
Exactly. I didn't do anything.
You can't do everything. I mean, you do everything with Crypto Warehouse anyway, don't you? Really?
Exactly.
You carry the entire,
I basically do everything.
The entire brand.
Exactly.
You do everything.
Basically.
Which is why you don't know the Twitter login or the YouTube login. But apart from that, you do absolutely everything.
Oh, your arm's coming off a bit there. There you go.
Next.
There we go. Let's see if you got this one right, Mike. Not on the actual, if you actually got the answer right. Let's see if you actually got the answer right in the quiz, because you got it wrong last time. I mean, we're not really, we're two for, one for 2 here. Okay, you've got 1 question right, 1 question wrong. No, you guys could have said anything and got it wrong. It's a shame. Anyway, you can't get the manpower, can you? No, it was free. It was free.
We did tell them. We did tell them that it minted a week ago. Now, I don't want to be pointing this out, but that was closer to the 7th of October than any other date on that list. Where's Villain Bear gone?
Well, you got the question wrong last answer, and then he didn't know what to do, clearly. Just like everyone else didn't know what to do. Because you got the question answer wrong. You got it wrong.
Which question was this? Number 3?
Number 2.
So in 2 questions' time... Go on.
No, this is question 3. Yeah, we should do question 3.
Fine. So in 2 more questions, we're going to do a spin, and 1 random person in chat is going to win.
Okay.
Apart from Wolf Swap. If they win, I get the money.
No, I'll include them then. Is what you want to do.
Yeah.
So, what was the whitelisted mint price? 175, 150, or 200 crack?
I know this.
And while I'm waiting, I am going to import the next set of people who have joined the quiz.
Oh no.
You've got it wrong again?
No, I'm looking at chat, because basically, this is the cool bit. So if you're on Binance Square and you're playing this quiz, feel free to play it. And I am more than happy. So Blaze Punk got the answers right. Lots of you are getting the answer right. I can see in there. But yeah, basically, the mint price was like a quarter of the price.
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay.
Next.
So it was 1. If you got 1, you got it right. So obviously, this is current skill. Samurai, the ninja. Okay. Speedy Gonzalez over here in 1, ahead of Hidden Agendas. Someone is in number 3rd, even though. Do you know what? You set people up there, didn't you? You got the question wrong on your fault, but yeah, you know what? Let's just go to the next question. Okay, let's get rid of this celebration. How long did the public mint take to sell out? 9.3 seconds, 21.2, or 5.11? On the screen.
See, this is where if people listen,
if people read, okay, because it was on the screen for like a minute at least.
If people listen to me, okay, they will have known every answer to every question so far.
Yeah, so you would have said there's 10 unique NFTs.
Nearly everything's got 10 one of ones.
Well, it has at least 10. I mean, there is 11, but there is 10, isn't there? Anyway, let's go to the answer. It was 9.3. Took you simple. Yeah, you know what?
9.3 seconds.
That's a good point, Vember. Somewhere around, I can't remember the exact number, but it was around about that, yeah. Well, he's bloody fast, isn't he?
Yeah.
Felt like a breeze. Anyway, yeah, let's just go to the next question. We don't need to see the scoreboard. Where can you buy Wolfies? Bissus Bay? Open Sea?
No! What are you doing? What are you
How do you
doing?
think?
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
It's supposed to be the spin, you
Oh,
potato.
we'll do it after this one. We'll do it after this one.
You utter waffle.
You got your 10 and... No. I'm incensed.
Do you know what I feel like? I feel like I'm on an episode of The Bill. You know The Bill in the UK.
Okay,
like
you can have your moment.
Okay,
You can have your moment.
Wait.
No.
Okay.
No.
Potato. Come on. It's a business bay.
All right, well, thanks for ruining the quiz there. I was about to show that. Okay, it was number one. Okay, now we can do a spin. All right, we can do a spin. This is the scoreboard before the spin. Obviously, doing the spin won't change the scoreboard, but I thought I'd show top 5 here. Anyway, if you've got 5 points out of 6, I feel sorry for you because it was not your fault, probably. Because
why wasn't it
the old one over there?
They got it wrong.
You got it wrong. Anyway, let's do the spin. Okay. So, here are the names. Let me just make sure I have all the names so far. Yes, I do. Rigsna is the latest name.
Do we have any music to play for this?
You can make some music with your mouth. No, Villenberg, don't,
you know what?
Don't pair me in with him.
I'm actually on your side.
What, Villenberg?
He can't count. You know what? He banged his head on a branch as he ran out of that forest. I'm on Villenberg's side. How can I not count? I said 5. You've asked 6 questions and you're doing the spin. Who can't count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've had 6 questions.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let's just spin. Okay, let's put this aside us. All right, let's spin. First name. Okay.
Who's going to win?
Here we go.
I'm excited for this.
I'm not.
Who's going to win? I can see Rigsner's name on there. Do you know what? If Wolf Swap win this,
why have I included us?
So rigged.
Why have I included us?
Oh, you utter.
Oh, all right, it's fine. Go again. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
I swear
I'm not this bad.
God, I swear
Meme
to God,
season. Woo!
You cannot get the stuff.
Woo! I'm going to send this over to Meme season. I'm going to send it over to Mike. Okay.
Meme season 1?
Yeah, Meme season 1. Be surprised by that.
Perfect. Right. Before you go anywhere, let me tell you, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the moon tokens tomorrow. So you're going to get, I think it's $7.50. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? $7.50 in moon tomorrow. So to claim the prize, you need to, do you want to make any more noise while I'm talking?
Sorry. I'm mute.
You need to give me your Kronos wallet address, and I think you're in the Wolf Swap Discord channel, so just DM me, and you've won. And congratulations.
He didn't win a Wolfie. All right, we're not giving away 4 Wolfies today.
True. I can't believe he's won. But anyway, congratulations. Right,
Lag. Oh, he's back. All right, there's the scoreboard. And don't worry, Rigsner, he didn't win a Wolfie. Otherwise, we wouldn't have any food for the month. This is my ult. Okay, what is every other account your ult? Is this your mastermind? Have you botnated everyone? All right, you sneaky bugger. All right, let's go to the 7th question. Okay, where is the game? Okay, there we go. I've got so many things open my computer. I'll have to find where the game is. Okay, question 7. Everyone's ready. Lock in. All right. Other than a Bissus Bay, where else can you buy Vivis, Orbe, or Minted? Where can you buy?
I better answer that question, don't I? No. Oh, there's lots of people answering, isn't there? Look at that. That's exciting.
Fast fingers, boy. Yeah. You got fast fingers. This is the thing. If the quiz, if it's got some like easy to understand answers, apart from where it's blatantly wrong, like question 2, if it's something you can get really fast, it's gonna have to be speed.
Yeah.
If it's not gonna be based on points, it's gonna have to be based on speed. Exactly.
Do you know what it's like city boys walking into our little village bar and they're strolling in there thinking, I know these answers. I know I'm going to beat these locals, right? They're sitting down and they're just getting slapped across the room by villain
No. They're keeping their pace. He's
and
lagging.
Danny
He's
and
lagging.
Tariq, and they're just getting crucified. Samurai. Oh, I'm not lagging again, am I?
Yeah, you're lagging again.
I think that's on purpose.
No.
I think you're purposely.
No, look, he's keeping it pace. Look, see, he said it himself as well. He's lagging again. If it means that you say it yourself, if you didn't get that, if the other question was actually right and there wasn't a correct answer, that guy over there, you would actually be first place by quite a bit of a margin. I'm not gonna lie. So I didn't write the quiz. That's all I'll say. Anyway, let's just go on to the next question. All right. Well, you know what? We'll hit 10th question. We'll go through the scoreboard. Okay. Let's get it going. What is the royalty from each sale? 5%, 7.5%, or 2.5%? Look around the casino. Yeah, it is a casino because all these answers are actually random. Because this guy above me put in some random answers which don't exist. It is a casino at this rate. So when's the next name spin?
I tell you what, right? Because you can't count, or maybe you can only count in sixes. Why don't we do 6, 12, 18, and 24?
Okay. All right. Can I call you 10 from now on? You know what? I can refer to you from 10.
Okay.
I'll call you 10 from now on. It was 5. Everyone put 1. Okay. There's no need. Willy-wallying. Let's go for that question. What is the rarest accessory? He said this: paper bag, crow, or fox.
Ooh. That's a tough question.
These are gimmies. No, it's not.
I mean, I don't even know.
How
is it a gimme?
It's a gimme. We said it. It was only like 20 minutes ago.
I know, but
it's a legendary. Yes,
got a very short memory. He's a bear. He can only think. He can only think in periods of like 3 minutes.
Yeah, and you can only think in even numbers.
He's a bear. He
really?
eats salmon. He goes
10, not 11, 10 or 12. It was paper bag. We said it, obviously. If you didn't get it, let's go to the 10th question. We'll show the thing. We'll do 2 more. Then we'll go to the names. How many Pepe hoodies are there? Is that you spell hoodies? Oh, I don't think so. Maybe it is. I don't know. 4, 13, or 11. Well, we did look at them. I've got this weird feeling that all these answers seem to be 1. I'm getting like Groundhog Day.
They're not.
I know they're not, but wait, lad, what are you putting 4 for? What 4?
You've just got
4, 1, 2.
PTSD.
I do have PTSD. Yes, it was a horrible experience. That was finding out. It's like I don't know. Go on.
Why have Wolfswap got that question wrong? Screenshotting.
Is this really Wolfswap, or is this some imposer?
Doesn't matter.
Maybe they got it right and they're putting round numbers. No, they got it wrong. Fat finger. That's the 10th question. Yeah, they're hiding it from there's some like under the Denver airport. They're hiding these NFTs. They're hiding it. Maybe they know something we don't.
Phil and Bear's got that right.
All right, here's the scoreboard. So we've got top 4 keeping their pace. Mary, you, Mr. 10 over here. Hidden Agendas and Samurai Smart. Mary, keeping the pace there. But what I will say, there's a bit of a big disparity here for the timing. So maybe we've got a little copy on our ends. Meme season, 89 seconds. Would be blazing past everybody right
fast.
now. That is fast. But unfortunately, somebody got the answer wrong.
Yeah.
And that isn't meme season. There's 2 people get this wrong. Michael meme season. That it wasn't meme season. That's all I'll say. Lagging. Fair.
Do you remember what we say? Okay. In this quiz, this isn't a 2025.
So I'm done. Sorry.
Want to make any more noise with that bottle?
Sorry.
It's like somebody setting off. I've got AirPods in. It's like somebody setting off a firework in my head.
I've got subwoofers on my head. Look at this. I can hear everything.
It gives me PTSD. If you're not first in this, quiz, you're last. Exactly. So basically, everybody in this quiz is a loser, apart from Samurai. That's the mentality you need to have in this quiz. Okay, so do better. Do better. That's my message to you. That's my motivation. Do better.
Do better.
Because so far,
do
you're
better.
all last.
Yeah. Read his mind. Get the answer wrong. He had the answer wrong. Read his mind. Villain Bear, well, I think the only good outcome out of you putting the completely wrong answer for question 2 was that Villain Bear is now no longer first. Obviously, we've got a little bit of a, you know, for Mike, and he has a little bit of a rivalry, so that's probably the reason. Tariq, you know what? 9th place might as well be the new 3rd place for Tariq, because everyone's got 9 right now. So let's see. Let's go along for the quiz a bit. See if we can get any disparities. See if we can get more questions which are blatantly wrong by Mike. See if we can get a little bit of a difference in the scoreboard. So let's go to the 11th question here. See what happens. See if we get the answer actually right or actually wrong. What do you get for burning a Wolfie? Ash, crow, or moon? That's good. That is good. I like that. You know what? That is good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, technically,
man for the memes.
If you do set fire to a bear, you end up with Ash, don't you?
Yeah.
Technically, you do. So I'm just checking over on. Don't do any other questions yet. I'm just going to check over on Bannock Square, give some people out.
Get some people out.
So
what is this?
Yeah, everybody's answering the quiz on Bannock Square. It's great to see, which is nice to see. Basically, if you're on Bannock Square, I'm taking your user IDs and putting them into a giveaway. So if you want to win on Binance Square, put your user ID in chat, and I will add you to the growing list I have in Notepad of people who I have user IDs for. So you can play the quiz, you can put the numbers, you can play along, but the giveaway is solely for Binance Square on that side.
I want to hear it from back.
So anyway, let's get back to the quiz. It's a little interlude.
Just want to point that out, Villain Bear. 6 winners. Wait. I just realised. No.
We're not the ones that sold our Wolfie, though, are we?
And I'm not the one who put 10 and said it was 11. You're not going to hear the end of it. You know what? You're not going to hear the end of it. This stream. What is the current treasury of Wolfies? 37.12, 76.13, or 55.12 million?
Oh no! This is going to be wrong. I think this is going to be wrong. Hang on. Because Alex keeps bloody updating it, doesn't he? I think we've all got it right. Can you do me a favour? Actually, I'll do it. Can we just go and check? I'm going to go and check. You know what I did put on some of these questions? I did put on as of October the 13th, which is when I wrote the quiz. But I think he did a big buy last night after I submitted the quiz to you. So let me check. Let me go to Wolfies and double check. Don't run any more.
It's wrong.
Don't run any more questions.
It's like 65. Yeah, Villain Bear 65. I just went to go check it. You guys, don't pair me into this. All right, don't pair me in. It's not Dumb and Dumber over here. Okay.
Yeah. It is.
It's not. Yeah. I didn't do anything. I just do the quiz. Okay. And obviously, 12th question.
Okay. So.
Oh, did you get that record?
For the record, yeah, the answer is for the who?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay, for the record, October the 13th was when I wrote these questions, and it was 55.12 million. What's 10 million between friends? Exactly, Tariq. Exactly.
Actually, it doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter.
Next. Is it? Are we spinning? We're spinning the wheel.
Yep.
We're spinning the wheel.
Yep. Okay.
Who's going to win this time?
Let's see. Let me make sure I have added everybody to the wheel. Okay, I've added everyone to the wheel. My head's itchy. Hold on. And then we're gonna spin this wheel, and then we're gonna and then we're gonna go back to the quiz. So if everyone's ready, spin the wheel.
I'm ready.
I've already spun it. He always wins, doesn't he? So each FP.
Who's won?
Congratulations. He always wins the wheel spins, you know. He always does. I will send that over to Mike.
Who won?
Congratulations. Thrashi. Thrash, maybe I should probably say.
I'm behind everybody.
I've said it already. Thrash, I should probably say, actually.
Yeah, he does always win.
He always wins, doesn't he? Congratulations on removing his name.
He's the new
Banishing
Mary.
him. Yep. Taking your place, Mary. You got to do something about it. You got to, jab. Get those guns they made, the CIA made, with the ice and the poison, and it melts in their skin like a little dart. And you get one of them, and you go to his house, and you know what? I'm not inciting violence here. We'll get banned on YouTube. All right, let's go back. Let's just go
So
back to the
the reason, wait. The reason your name is green and other people's names are white and grey is they are the colours of the Wolfie logo.
Yep.
And it just puts them in a pattern
Yep,
in
exactly.
the wheel. So green, white, grey, black. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a pattern.
Look, you see white, you see black, you see the blue, you see the green. So it's got the green, it's got the white, it's got the black, it's also got grey somewhere. Where's the grey come from?
Yeah.
Grey comes from somewhere. I don't know. It doesn't mean anything. It's just the colours of okay. It's just colours. So yeah, I think we can just move on. You know what? I'll scroll for the leaderboard just to see who's where. Meme season just breaking 100 seconds. Insane speed here. We've got some speedy Gonzalez over here. Obviously, Samurai seems to be the one to beat. Obviously, KB hasn't been on. He's in a while. I feel like KB doesn't come anymore because he didn't want to win because he has the internet, which is a shame. But anyway, obviously KB was the speed demon. But meme season absolutely rapid over here. Bill and Bear, Kishan, Tariq in ninth. Aman. Tariq's gone up one. There you go. Aman and Cyberpunk Danny, 9th and 10th. Wolf swaps at 11th place. Ooh. And then this is the rest of the quiz. Is Thrash even here?
If you're watching on Binance, your giveaway is solely for Binance. It is not part of the quiz. The Binance user IDs that you put into chat, I am putting into Notepad, and you have your own unique giveaway. Okay? So don't feel separate or different. There are 2 giveaways tonight, the one for the quiz and the one for Binance. So just keep putting your user IDs in. I am collating them. Oh, yep. Sorry.
We had this argument actually last time we did this, where people would join the quiz and not play a single time and wouldn't be active. And what did we decide on?
We just gave it to somebody else.
So should we spin again?
Who won?
Well, Thrash, but he hasn't played the game a single time. He hasn't answered a single question. He joined and left.
No. Spin again.
Good. Let me delete his name from existence. Delete. Actually, who else didn't join? Because I think he is Unique Samper as well. I think he's got 2 accounts and he's a little bugger. Oh, these 2. Well, I'm deleting this guy as well. Unique Samper. This guy just joined, so it's fair. So Unique Samper, I'm deleting as well. Get banished from existence. You don't play the game, you don't get to win. Simple as. Even if you answer and get every question wrong, you're playing. All right, that means you're here. You can't just come in and bot it. This is it's what I think anyway. Here we go. So let's spin again. Okay, a bit more exciting on our lives. Rigged and cheats. I'm spinning again. All right, shut your mouth. All right, honestly, I hope you lose everything. If he wins now, I'm refusing.
No, he's gonna win. It's fair.
Hidden agendas.
Who won?
Congratulations, Hidden agendas. The outlaw of the quiz. Okay, comes in. He's dead silent. Answers. Wins probably. Leaves. He's sneaky. So congratulations.
He's like a panda. He's like a panda. He eats, shoots, and leaves.
There you go. There you go. Beautiful.
Nice little one-liner for you there.
There you go. Beautiful little dad joke there. One-liner. Beautiful. Only comes with years of wisdom for that joke was. Anyway, it is lagging. Is it lagging? I don't know. Is it lagging? I think we can go to the
I'm not lagging.
quiz. I'm not lagging. Oh, you are lagging, but yeah. 13th question here. What colour eyes of the Wolfie look? Come on, why is this a question? Look at the background. I'm sitting back.
I didn't know it was going to be the background.
You made the background. Oh my god. You made the background.
Okay, let me point something out to you. I wrote the questions on the 13th of October.
Yeah.
I made the background. Today on the 15th of October,
Can't
they
get the
were in
numbers.
2 separate sleeps.
Can't
Okay,
get the
I've
numbers.
slept twice since then.
Oh, it's a freebie for you. You might as well give everyone a minute this right. But 2 questions wrong today.
It'd be so funny if it was if I put red as the answer. It'd be so funny.
Let's say, oh, what a surprise! It's green, guys.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Okay,
everybody.
I wrote that question way before I updated the thumbnails.
I'll see
I
if that's
got
the
an error
first time
as well
Potter an error.
this season. I get that a lot. You just got to keep typing. It's a YouTube problem.
That was difficult. I know. I don't know how you guys got that. It's like there was someone watching over you, some big beady eyes on the screen, someone watching over you, helping you with this answer. Error? Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, it's a YouTube thing, buying the cheapest Wolfie is called what? Sweeping, cleaning, or snagging? Strange stuff. So everyone lagged then. Thanks.
I didn't lag. Oh yeah, I did lag actually just then. I've answered. I could make a really sexist joke, but I have a funny feeling my head would explode.
Okay, yeah. You get mind powers blown through you at the screen.
Yeah.
Mary would blow your head off on screen. So that's the 40 seconds up, guys. Yeah, the tough questions are incorrect. Yeah, the hardest questions, the ones where people have got it wrong the most, have been where the answers are just wrong, and you just have to guess and hope. It was sweeping.
Well done.
Well done, guys. 15th question here. Scylla is promoting which Wolfie trait cult? 212.
Chiller.
Scylla.
It's Chiller.
If it was Chiller, there would be a C and a H.
It's Chiller. Okay?
Scylla.
It's Chiller.
Scylla. It's promoting which Wolfie trait cult? You guys have read it. You guys know what's going on.
See?
Ah. Yo, MD, that might have just saved you that. I think he held shift and pressed 2, and he put an @ symbol, and then he realised the answer was 1, and he put 1. That was a gift from God, that was. Minlad, I don't know, you're trying to, block up the airways here, putting random answers, alright? You've got to do it segmented so people don't realise you're answering different random answers. Look at you. Just show the answer. It was 1, it was 2, 1, it was 2, 1, 2. Okay. It was 2, 1, 2. What you have to do, Minlad, you have to answer the question immediately, and then, a few seconds later, do a random answer so that people get answers in between, so that the stragglers think you've answered that. You know what I mean? Guys, YouTube is lagging. Is that for everybody? Is everyone lagging, or is it us?
I'm not lagging. I'm just watching. So, funnily enough, right? So SNK the Goat on Binance, right? He's putting all the correct answers,
right?
And literally everybody in chat on Binance is copying him. Then nobody has any idea. He knows all the answers, and everybody's copying him over on Binance. It's actually quite funny to watch. Anyway,
you clicked first one, but it didn't appear. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't appear. I mean, YouTube chat's not our... We don't have control of the YouTube chat. We just read from it. So in terms of YouTube errors, in the chat, or you're typing too fast, or my answer didn't appear, we don't control the YouTube chat. YouTube controls the YouTube chat. So in terms of if your chat is lagging, it's either YouTube's end or your end. So it's we don't stream to the YouTube chat, so it's their end. So I apologize, but yeah, we don't have if our stream cut off and it was our fault, then it's our fault. But in terms of the numbers, then sorry. Let's go to 16th question. What is the highest price listed on Ibisuspe? 212k, 140k, 173k. I don't know if this is true.
Oh, as of the 13th of October. As of the 13th of October. Which means this question is likely to be wrong. Did I not put on these questions?
No.
As of the 13th of October?
Nope. Again, like I said, I just based... Go on.
I have a funny feeling this is one of those contentious questions now, where it's actually $212,000, but the answer isn't that. It's $173,000.
I'm gonna go check. Price high to low.
Don't be 212. I bet it's 212 now, isn't it?
Okay. Well, it's not any of those answers, but it's close. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's just show the answer. So it's that. No date. What the hell? Adjust the scores. I can't be asked to do that. I'm not gonna lie. So that's not happening. But it was apparently, according to somebody out there, 173k. I'm looking now. It's $1 million. I think you should have done it in Crow, maybe.
Yeah.
You should have done it in Crow instead of valuation, because the prices can change and stuff. So maybe the price has changed of something like Crow, and it's apparently 157,753. So maybe it's because of that. Yeah, it was $1 million Crow. So you could have done that, maybe. Anyway, the scoreboard.
If it's $1 million Crow, if it's $1 million... Wait. If it was $1 million Crow, then 173,000.
We're lagging, aren't we? We're lagging.
If it's 173,000... Yeah, we are. So don't speak for 1 second. Okay. It was $1 million Crow when I did it on the 13th, but the price of Crow would have been $173,000. And since then, the price of... sorry, not Crow. Moon has changed. Or whatever it is, it's changed since that date. That makes sense. Next time, I will do it in Crow.
Yes. That's a good idea.
There we go.
Okay.
$1 million Crow.
Trees in 4th place.
Fine.
Wow. That is amazing. Who got that wrong?
Everybody.
Who was in... Mary. It was Mary, wasn't it?
I don't know.
It was Mary.
I don't know.
1-1. I'm not changing anything.
But Mary's still there.
Oh, but there's no... I didn't know just the scores. I can't be asked. Okay, so that's not happening. All right, you're just going to get what you give. Or give what you get. You get what you get, okay? I'm not being asked to do that. So we'll just move on. But we're getting close to the next spin, so maybe... I feel like the wheel of names and the actual quiz are both in the same. They're both randomized. The answer's just random. The answers aren't right, so you can just choose what you want. It might be up, it might be down. Anyway, let's go to the 17th question. As of October the 13th.
I've got 16
As of October the 13th, come on, he's done it.
it.
Trading volume on Abyssus Bay. How much? 825k Crow, 1.2 million Crow, or 2.12 million Crow. He's done it. You can't shout at anybody anymore because it's as of 13th of October. So you might not know the answer. The answer might be completely wrong when you look it up, but it's not his fault because he said as of October the 13th. So there you go. Can't shout him at this one. I'm out. Oh man, no, don't leave. You got that so fast, man. You know what? If you did that one question at the start, it's messed everyone up. If top 3, Hidden Agendas, Samurai, and the other guy. It might be you. Go to warehouse. So if they got something gets wrong, it doesn't matter. Actually, it really doesn't matter anymore. It was 2. Absolutely rapid. Own fault. You got that right. What are you talking about? You put 2. Then 1.
Yeah.
I'm out. 2 now. No, you put 2. You're fine. You put 2 before 1. Maybe it was a mistake. You put 2, but you got it. Yeah. You didn't get that right. You can't own fault. You got that right. So I'm saying that Hidden Agenda, Samurai, and Crypto, if you get it wrong. Oh, no way. I know. Tariq and Mary are 6. Oh. You know what? These wrong we need to do this more often. We need to put wrong answers completely because this is actually really shaking up the game here. It's actually Tariq's in 4th place.
You can't do that.
Well, you've done it. Tariq's in 4th place.
Tariq's in 4th place.
I can't believe it.
So just so everybody in chat knows, every week we send the complete list of correct answers to Tariq. And what happens is halfway through the quiz, Tariq falls asleep and he just falls asleep on his keyboard and answers the middle set of questions completely wrong and then wakes up and gets them all right again. But this week he appears to be completely awake.
What are you talking about?
Isn't he?
She put 2. Go look it up. You go look it up, man. I'll screenshot it right now. Flip it now. What the flip? Look, okay, let's okay, I'll read out play by play. Meme Season 2, Samurai 2, Meme Season 1, MD 2, Tariq 2, Kishan 2, Cyberpunk Mary 2, Amman 2, Villain Bear 2, Chris Wells 2, Hidden Agendas 2, Danny 2, Meme Season haha, I'm out. The previous question.
The previous question. No.
I don't care.
We time can't.
As of October 13th, he's done it. How many sales have there been? 1212, 2351, or 2053. And while this is happening, I'm gonna go look it up.
I know this.
All right. I'm gonna look it up.
I know this.
Let me see. No date. May 1. And what was the answer? I need to go find out the answer for 2 questions ago. What question are we on? 18.
This is one of those questions where everyone is getting leathered in the nuts by an old sensei karate teacher, and you're all just standing there and there's tears in your eyes. Some of these are difficult questions.
1, 2, 2, Mary.
Next question.
Oh yeah, I'll show you the answer.
What's the answer, by the way?
It was 3, by the way. That was the answer, 3.
Wolfswap got it wrong.
I think she put 3.
Wolfswap got it wrong.
Boom, boom, boom. 3, 1, 2. Mary put 3. Maybe I'm reading the wrong. Maybe I'm reading the wrong name here. But it's literally just a wall of 1s, 3s, and 2s. But anyway, it's question 18. Okay, put this aside. We can go. Why is that? Let's
wheel.
go back to here. There we go. We can spin the wheel. Okay, let me make sure anyone who's joined, hasn't joined, or has joined, whatever. Use the table. Here we go. No. Okay, we can spin the wheel. All right, if everyone's ready, let's just get this out of the way. Okay. 2, 3, 30. Mrs. Bay. Okay. Ooh, Kishan has won. Congratulations, Kishan. There we go. That's what we like to see. I'm gonna stand that over to Mike now. There we go. Me and sitting here, Gems Kishan. Not a bad collection there. Congratulations. 2, 3, 30 on Abyssus Bay. What was the answer? 2053. As of October the 13th, you can wipe your hands clean. You know what I mean? Wipe your hands clean.
13th. So the 13th.
There you go. Wipe your hands clean. There you go. My hands clean. In terms of the current leaderboard right now, this is the standings. Okay. Here we are so far. 18s, 17s.
Just remember one thing. Just remember this motivation. If you don't finish first in anything you do in life, then there is no point in trying to do it. So everybody below Hidden Agendas is currently losing. That's the motivation you need in your life.
Yep. Okay.
Don't know how to add anything to that.
No, I was just highlighting your name in 3rd place. But yeah. Okay. We can go to the question now. So yeah, let's go. Question 19. Let's see. Let's see if this is a correct answer. How much did the golden 1 of 1 sell for on Monday? 20 million moon, 5 million moon, 10 million moon. You know what's good about this? This isn't a current question. This was something which happened, which means it's not going to be a random answer for once. We have a rapid answer there.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know the answer.
Beef season just boom.
I don't know the answer.
You're gonna have to wait. You wait for everyone else to answer and see if you get it right.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to copy. I don't know the answer. Okay. Everyone's just putting random numbers.
I'm seeing 3s. I'm seeing 1s. May put 3. I don't know.
Right, I'm gonna have to go with. Right. Okay. I'm gonna go with.
Well, you're too late, by the way.
I'm gonna copy Hidden.
You're too late, by the way.
What?
40 seconds is
up.
That's
too late.
After 40 seconds, I have made the game where if I'm showing the answer, you can't answer the quiz. Obviously, if I'm showing the answer, you can't answer. So at 40 seconds, I click show answer. Yeah? And you put that answer way after 40 seconds. So you missed out. You missed out. It was 3, by the way. You would have got that right, but you missed out. When in doubt, put 3. Yeah.
That means I'm out of the top 3.
You're joint because you are at the same. Because you are basically no.
Look at that! I'm still 3rd.
It's 3. There's 3 got it wrong. 3 put 1. Mary put 3. Still, you put nothing. So you and Mary are neck and neck. So if you get something wrong again, probably might be bad to happen. Mary is going to be 3rd place, and Mary's going to win. Hidden Agenda Samurai
This is where
Smart.
things start floating in front of my eyes like that.
Yeah,
like Mary.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, so going into question 20 now. Let's see what happens. Obviously, at question 24, we have the next name, which is the last one, I believe. We have 4 names this stream.
Yep.
Perfect. So, question 20. How many Wolfies have been burned? 3, 5, or 1?
Oh, not again! Not again! Okay, as of October the 13th. As of October the 13th. It has to be as of... All right, okay. Everything is as of October the 13th. Everything.
Give up, it's 4 equals 2.
Right,
I know. We're still 2 on the 13th. You just got it blatantly wrong then.
No, okay. It was 5,211 on the Wolfies page.
Yeah, it was.
That's where I got the number from.
It was 2 on the 13th, I think. Oh no. Oh. I'm trying to hide behind my mic. There's one.
Okay.
There is one. I confuse the answers, so am I. So am I, Samurai. I'm confused as well. I think Mike is confused as well. I think everyone's confused.
Okay. No, I copied it from the Wolfies website. That's what I got it from. I didn't just make up a number. I got it from their website. I did.
It was 5-2-10 Wolf left on the 13th on Wolf Swap. Is there any way we could fact check this? Was there like a tweet which had this out on the 13th? Or, potential, maybe in the afternoon of the 13th, it changed to 5-2-10. And he did the quiz when it was 5-11.
Sorry?
It doesn't matter. Let's just go to the next question.
What time did it burn?
No, I don't know. I'm just trying to help you here. I'm really trying to help you here. What I was saying was maybe what happened. I want to cry. I know. I do too.
No. Let me tell you one thing before we begin. Right? There's a guy called Grasnet Broom who has come into Binance chat asking people to help him out to trade, and he has called us both the most nonsense people he's ever seen. Okay, the most nonsense people he's ever seen. And SNK the GOAT has put, it's odd how I'm losing but still enjoying it. Yeah. So you see, you can still have fun.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the most. I said that at the end of every stream. It's the most fun stream. Exactly. Like I say to every stream, even if you didn't win, if you had fun, that's all that matters. Okay. But do you know what? It's like I didn't write the questions. Okay, let's just move on before we lose everybody. Okay. Let's hope this is right. What instrument is being played in the header image on X? The harmonica, the banjo, the guitar.
Oh, come on.
It's going to be a piano.
Come on, this is easy.
So was the last one. The last one was easy, but guess what? The answer was wrong. Goodness me.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to let you into a secret.
What?
I'm going to let you into a secret.
What? You don't know what you're doing?
It's a trick question. No, it's a trick question. It's not a trick question as such. If you don't know your musical instruments, it's going to be very difficult for you to understand because it's not a harmonica. Everyone's getting it right. That's the most important thing. Villain Bear. Okay. A banjo.
It's not a guitar.
It's not a guitar.
What is a banjo? It's like a little
one
or whatever. It's like a smaller thing. You know what? We'll get a photo up of a banjo.
Put it this way: if I hit Villain Bear in the head with a banjo, the banjo would break. If I hit Villain Bear in the head with a guitar, Villain Bear would break.
Yeah,
that's the difference. Okay.
So it's
Villain Bear resistance.
Exactly. It's like, okay, a computer's a piano. It's got keys, and you play it. You know what I mean? Both can use it as bow. Yeah, everything can be used as a weapon. Let's go. Look, quick. Look, see, this is a guitar, guys. You know, it's got the bink, and it's got really long hair. And the banjo, it's like you've got a pan, right? You know when you put a pan on the hob, but you're really scared of the oil blowing up in your face. You've made a really long handle, and you've stepped away. That's what it looks like to me. It's not.
Now, there is another definition of this. If you see a man in a forest walking towards you with a guitar playing a song, sing along, okay? If a man is walking towards you in a forest playing a banjo, run, because he's going to do some very, very unsightly things to you, okay?
Means he's brought a good point up.
If anyone's seen Deliverance, you know exactly what I mean. Go on.
What if it identified as a banjo? And why are we assuming the banjo in the photo, or I should say, excuse my incompetence, excuse my bigoted language, it wanted to be a guitar. It identified as a guitar.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It'd be suspect.
Yeah. If you set fire to them, they both burn. Next.
Well, let's see what the image is.
Next?
Because you've had a lot of long questions today. I want to make sure. All right, yeah, it's a guitar.
It's a guitar.
That's a guitar. Okay, leave it alone.
That's an interesting way to. Sink the Goat says that's an interesting way to test a guitar. It absolutely is. The best way to test a guitar is to beat Villain Bear with a guitar. You know what though? If a bear actually ran at you and you hit it with a banjo, it would go boing. But if you hit it with a guitar, it would probably run away.
Think about it. If like a little alien ran towards you with this like foreign object, hit you in the nose, and it really hurt, and went boing, and it like played some noise, you're like, what the hell did just happen to me? Did you just cast a spell on me? Did you hit me with some magical wand? I'd be scared if I was the bear. I would run away. So I get that. Boing. I think it's a good. Boing. Anyway,
I'd run away.
Let's go to the next question. What instrument? Okay, let's 22. Who drew?
Whoa. Am I second?
I don't care.
Am I second?
If you're probably third. I care about the other people playing the game. Who drew the original one-on-one Wolfie? Pampa, Juju, or Alex? Is that the one in MS Paint? Because that is some impressive art skills.
It is, yeah. So Alex is, I think Alex and Juju are the co-founders.
Okay.
They're co-founders. Sorry, I've literally got 5 chats running simultaneously, and my computer is just dinging. Who's Al? Al drew it. I don't know an Al.
AI drew it.
I'm going to close that one down, actually. No, Al. He mistyped. He meant to type Al.
Oh.
We don't know an Al.
Al. Maybe he's like really good friends of Alex, and he's got good old Al over there instead of Alex. It's obviously shorthanding a really short Alexander name anyway. You know, Alexander, Alex, Al. Soon it's going to be You can call him Anyway, it was 3. You put 3, you got that right. Let's go to the scoreboard here. You're second. Samurai got it wrong. Oh, no. Okay, wait, no, hold on. You've got a 3.9 second difference between Samurai and Critical House. So there could be a little bit of a change here. Tariq's in 4th place. So there is, and we've got plentiful chance to change here. There is actually only a few questions left. There's chance for someone like Tariq or someone like Mary right now. Let's see who else is in these positions. Maybe Kishan, maybe Danny, maybe. If I'm thinking about that straight. Let's go to 23. Okay, we've got to what, 25? Alright, great. Doesn't matter. Sharing is caring. Rewarding or wolfish?
Oh, that is a killer question.
No, it should be caring.
That is a killer question.
And I would put caring. Probably not going to be caring.
I'm going to let you into a secret.
I'm going to meet you. You can give the answer away. I muted you, by the way, because you can give it away.
It's the motto. I'm not going to give it away.
I muted you.
By the way, am I on chat? Can you put me on chat?
Yeah. I've unmuted you now.
Okay, so basically, Sink the Goat has said, if you hit a bear with either a guitar or a banjo, it is going to tear the human ass apart before you even raise the guitar. Now, my theory is you'd ram the guitar or the banjo into the bear's mouth, thus nullifying the bear, because obviously you put anything in a bear's mouth and it's going to, panic, and then you run. So I would still go for the guitar because I don't think that's going to break inside the wolf's mouth, where I think a guitar would probably just go boing and snap.
Bears run really
fast. You also got that right, by the way. You got that question right. Bears run really fast.
I think if you probably have more chance of having to play the bear a nice song, and it might leave you alone.
Exactly. There's that French guy, isn't there? The French guy that goes and sits by the side of animals and plays the music on a guitar.
Yeah. You know what? If you're hiding behind a tree and you throw like a guitar and it goes boing, then you probably have a good chance to run. Here's the leaderboard so far. You know what? It doesn't matter, actually. Let's go to question 24. Question 24. Who offers an NFT booster with a Wolfie? Mary, Chris, or Crow?
Oh.
And after this question, we've got the final name spin. So we can do that.
That's a killer question. Do we all know the answer to this?
I think so.
I did.
Alright, good for you. Hopefully you got it right.
I know which one it is.
Just adding the extra name
Everybody else in
to
chat's
the
good.
list and filtering it. There we go. Okay. Oh, we're on 0, which means I can show the answer. Crow. Chris is always on my mind. You got it wrong. Damn
Correct.
it. 2, 3. Yeah, you can't hide their answer with multiple answers. Okay. I've seen people actually answer the quiz and like do answer 1, 2, or 3, and then delete the other 2 answers. That's not working with this quiz. All right. That's not how this game works. All right. You can't do that. I know some people might have thought about that. You know, they've got allowance to delete their own answers. Can't do it. Anyway, before we go on to the last name spin, let's see what the scoreboard has to say. So, currently, Hidden Gems in first place with 24 out of... Somehow has got everything right, even though we've had so many questions which have been completely wrong, with 411 seconds.
Who's got everything right?
Hidden Agendas.
Was he?
Yeah. You are in second.
Yes.
So you're losing with 23. 447. Samurai's in third, also on 23 with 459 here. So again, pretty good. If you like lose your fingers and like answer at the very last moment, Samurai might win. Could Tariq potentially get in third? Maybe if Samurai lags out and Tariq gets it right, potentially. But then Samurai wouldn't answer, and he would get it wrong. So there's potential for Tariq or Mary. I don't know about the rest, but I will scroll down. Actually, no, I won't scroll down all the way because we'll scroll down at the final. When we do the final question, we'll scroll down. We'll show everyone's position so they can see where they are.
Okay.
What we'll do...
One last thing. I am not going to answer the last question.
Okay.
Because then Mary, Tariq, and everybody else have a chance to finish in the top 3 and be on the podium. So I'm not going to answer the last question.
Okay.
Next.
Focus Warehouse is a very good point, Minlat. Absolutely. Shout out to you. Just answer. Well, you know.
Absolutely.
Oh, he is the answer. Yes,
I am the
we
answer.
are the answer. Okay. Let's do the spin. All right. Okay, let's do the spin. So, quite...
Spin the wheel!
All right. Spin the wheel.
Right, I'm just collecting these right. Ooh,
Baby Mon 7. Let me make sure they joined. I'm pretty sure I've seen them answer. Let me just make sure they've been answering. Yes, they've been answering. Okay, they've been playing the game. They joined late. We shouldn't punish joining late. We should only punish people who aren't even playing the game. So, congratulations, Baby Mon 7, for winning the spin. Okay, but don't worry.
Well done.
It's not all over. We still have the 3 places of the scoreboard. Now, there is some potential for change here. There's potential, but for some people who might have like 10 questions right, I think your book has been closed. But we will see when we go on to the last question. So if everyone is ready, okay, everyone is ready. Qual for 1 point. Well done. Well, Villain Bear, you
I'm
wet
ready.
Wally. All right, you wet wipe. Okay, they're playing the game, and it's not their fault they joined late. Okay, and it's down to chance. It's down to chance. Okay, you need to brighten your life up a bit. All right, you go for a walk or something. All right. Last question.
What's the question?
What is the name of a Wolfie strategy token? Mooney, Awu, or Howl?
I'm not answering this. Do you know what? If that was a deciding question,
It is a design
right,
question.
I'm gonna go. I'm just copying I'm copying the Binance Square user IDs at the minute.
Yeah, but that's not going to work. You're going to have to put just the normal answer. You can't put answer multiple times. You're going to have to do it once. I don't think that's going to work. I actually don't think that's going to work. Actually, I'm actually not sure if that works. Does that work? There you go. No, it didn't work. Yeah. Oh, it's 1-0. 1-0. Okay. So, let's see how we did. How people did. Okay. If we show the answer.
Yeah.
It was number 2. Awu. Okay. Everyone got that right pretty much. Samurai got that right. Tariq got that right. I don't know if Samurai's can go down then. You didn't answer, which means obviously you're not going to be... Oh, you're gonna... Let's see. Let's see. Okay, you're still in third though. So, well, you're not third. We don't give the answer away. So, this is actually a monumentous day. So, congratulations to everyone playing. Thank you for playing. All that sort of stuff. What I want to say though, before we scroll down and see what everyone plays, because obviously people are going to want to know. I just want to shout out Tariq especially, because how many quizzes we've done? How many quizzes have we done? And, you know, it's like a seal. It's like giving him a fish. How many quizzes have you done? I mean, obviously we don't know the exact number. How many roundabout have we done?
12,000 quizzes so far.
12,000 quizzes.
Tariq's been third. He's been third on 11,998 quizzes and always finished bottom.
Exactly. This is the point I'm trying to make here. Mary just shy of that third place. Again, we don't count Crystal Warehouse. Okay, although he gloats, he goes, "Oh, if you're not, I'm first. I'm second." We don't count him. Okay, we don't count him. That's not fair. It's his quiz. So, ignoring Crypto Warehouse, we have Hidden Agendas, Samurai, and Tariq in 1, 2, and 3. This is a monumentous day for Tariq.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Tariq. It's been a while, but obviously congratulations to Hidden Agendas and Samurai Smart, you guys as well. It's been a good quiz. I'll obviously scroll down, congratulate everyone as we go down, and thanking you all for playing as we go down. Obviously, you two gave me a tough time today. It's been a hard one. He's waving.
I need to say something.
Okay.
Very quickly. Okay. I have the list of all of the Binance Square people who have entered, correctly given me their user IDs. I'm not going to read them all out, but the people that are active in chat, such as the Goat, Roman, Kashmir, Shane, Pecura, Kuman, Villain Bear, again has a chance to win. There's 5 winners to be taken from this list. So Villain Bear is in there. We've got Aaron, we've got Rabbi, Predep, and Baxi. You're all in the giveaway. What's wrong?
I'm trying to copy paste his name and it didn't work, and it looked like I've got Hidden Agendas twice. I'm just putting. I know it's ugly. Right. Oh, I pressed cancel. No. Hold on. I'm trying to put the names of the people who won the spin just so you guys know what who got it, but just give me a second, okay?
Okay, so basically what I've done is I've got all of your names and all of your user IDs. I'm going to put them all into that wheel that you've just seen on the quiz. I'm going to spin it 5 times. I'm going to record it, and I'm going to publish that video tomorrow on Binance Square. So you'll see all of your names, all of your user IDs, and you'll see the 5 people that win, and you're all going to be sent your prizes tomorrow on Binance Square. So you have all won. We'll add that one as well, since you entered with the quiz. What have you done to the screen?
I'm just adding a little explosion of happiness. Just like, oh, woohoo, congratulations, So there you go. So obviously above me, the 4 names there are the people who won the name spin. Obviously, the Hidden Agenda, Samurai, and Tariq are the people who won the quiz. So obviously congratulations to you 3. Obviously, especially congratulations to Tariq. Actually won. Congratulations. Extra. Anyway, also scrolling through before we end, I want to scroll through the quiz and show people their positions, obviously, if the case want to know. So Mary in 5th with 23 there. Kishan in 6th place. Congratulations to Kishan. Obviously, Mary, congratulations. Danny in 7th. Caught up a bit. He was in 10th for a bit with 22. Villain Bear in 8th place with 21. Meme Season 17 or in 9th place, I should say. A Man in 10. Wolf Swap with 11. Min Lat in 12th place, Rigsna in 13, MD in 14, Babymon 15, and obviously these guys didn't play. So, thank you each and everyone for playing the game. Really appreciate you guys joining. I had a lot of fun. I always have more and more fun every single quiz we do. It's just more and more fun, and it seems hopefully you guys had fun too. I think some of you had fun. So thank you all of you for playing and being here. Thank you for everyone on Binance. Thank you for everyone on X. Thank you everyone on YouTube. It's been a lot of fun. So have a great, I'll say for me, have a great rest of your evening or morning, depending on what time zone. Have a great rest of your week. Moonsin's saying to send, my prize can be sent to Wolfies. Well, get in touch, okay? We can sort it out over on Telegram, okay? You still get in touch. I think Telegram might be in the description, so people who aren't already there and might have won or whatever, or want to join, get updates on when we're doing the next quiz, when we're streaming charts or just doing normal streams. You can join the Telegram there. You can get in contact with Mike and whatnot if you want to. And that's pretty much it from me. Thank you. Have a great rest of the evening, like I already said. Obviously, Mike is waving. Have you said your piece?
Goodbye.
Okay, have you said your piece?
Yeah, I'm done. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you all with the Oracle. Next Wednesday is the next quiz.
Yes, and tomorrow I'm streaming the charts. It's gone pretty well, so people who are there Tuesday, I will be giving another update tomorrow. From my mark, that is late night, is 1:30 a.m. Yeah, this is the thing. It's late, and some people do apologise. It's hard to get a perfect time for everyone around the world. But have a great sleep then. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.